If you're new to buying images or files on Etsy, you may wonder what happens after I purchase one and how do I use the file. In this case, I'm going to show you how to download a file that I purchased from another Etsy seller. I purchased this group of very cute dog illustrations to make some stickers. And Angie is a very nice seller, and who can pass up a great sale? Okay. So once I received the email, you simply click the View Your Files on Etsy button. And it'll bring you right to the area where you can download your files by simply clicking the Download button. I'm using Google Chrome browser, and in the lower left corner, you can see the file has been downloaded. If you click on the little arrow, you can select Show in Folder. When the download window opens, you will see that your file that you just downloaded is highlighted by the blue. Notice it has a ZIP file extension. What this means is it's compressed, and more than likely there's more images or files in that compressed file. Now this file cannot be uploaded to Design Space or used in any other image editing program. You need to decompress it. And I'm using a PC, so to decompress it or unzip it on a PC, you're simply going to position the cursor over the file and click the right mouse button. That's called right-clicking. When the menu appears, just select Extract. Now I have another piece of software that I use for compression, so I have to come over here and select Extract here. And if you now scroll down, you will see all of the files you just purchased. Once the files are unzipped, if your view is set to icons or large icons, you'll be able to see images of what the files look like. Now, it depends on what software you're using on your computer as to what they will look like, but the PDF should look like a PDF, the PNG should look like the image, and the SVG file is going to look like whatever browser you have for your default browser. Now, it may seem like this PNG image would be the easiest to use because you can actually see the image, but that's not the case. You really should be using the SVG file. So let's go through the process of importing this SVG file into Design Space. Let's create a new project by clicking the New Project button. Click the Upload button, then click Upload Image. Click the Browse button, then navigate to the location of your files. So wherever you saved them on your hard drive, that's where you want to go to import them. And you can see over here where it says File Type, it says SVG Document. So even if there isn't the SVG at the end, you're still looking for the icon that looks like a web browser. If you want to make it easier, you can certainly change this to be large icons. So it looks just like the same view that we saw before. So let's click on the SVG file, which looks like a web browser icon, and click the Open button. If desired, you can enter in tags, which will make it easier to find this image later. So we'll do dog sign and click Save. Now select the file we just imported or uploaded and select Insert Image. The first thing we want to do is ungroup it. So with the object still selected, and we can see that it's selected because we have these handles and options around it, as well as the gray color in the Layers panel. So click Ungroup, and now we can click to select each one individually. So you can see right now the text is selected, and the text is colored gray in the Layers panel. Now I have the dog selected, and the dog is colored gray in the Layers panel. With my files, I try to put objects that you might want to do different colors in different layers and make it easy to work with. Now, if you would like to make this 2 colors, say you're using vinyl on a sign, you can simply click the Make It button right now. And you can see that the text is on one mat and the dog image is on a second mat. And you can just cut this right out. So let's hit cancel and let's talk about what if I wanted to have it one color. So I wanted it all white on a dark sign, or I want to paint it on a sign, so I want to use this as a stencil. Simply select the text and go up to the color. And notice at the top, there are 2 colors, black and purple. These are the 2 colors that I used in the document. So if I want it all black, I simply click the black color. And now you can see there's only black used in this document. Okay, click outside the window. Select both objects by drawing a marquee box around it and attach it by clicking the Attach button. Now when I click the Make It button, it'll all go on one mat and cut out of one color vinyl or your mask material. I hope this video helps you understand how to use my Etsy files, and thank you for considering purchasing one of my Etsy files and supporting my small business.